We had a guy got shot here.
A guy got shot.
Yep. Yeah, he got shot in the privates where he got shot.
In the what?
In his private.
Online reviews can make or break a business.
According to the internet, you guys suck.
That's why I'll do whatever is necessary to save hardworking people from angry reviewers.
This person is saying horrible, 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 horrible.
There we go.
All it says is horrible about 26 times.
Welcome to One Star Reviews.
So a lot of the time you see me go out there and, do something cosmetic, enjoy some sort of like fun, lighthearted service. However, today we're gonna take things up a notch and I'm actually gonna potentially fire off a gun, which is why I'm gonna be heading to a gun range. Yeah, hopefully not get shot, since it is gonna be a lowly rated one, after all.
So I said goodbye to my loved ones, and we hit the road for Maryland, USA. Home of Select Fire, an indoor gun range with shockingly low reviews.
I can't tell if I'm nervous because I'm about to be around a bunch of guns, or if it's just the weather, but I'm like sweating bullets right now, if you know what I mean.
I'd rather shoot myself in a minor appendage than visit this crap hole ever again.
Do not go here. Place looks old, dirty, and run
The
down.
employees are just awful. Biggest load of a-holes I've ever seen.
Cold indifference one might find in a prison or gulag.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm Taji.
I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you too.
I met John, the co-owner of this family-run business.
So we've been in business for 28 years. Before that, my father started the gun business out of the house, selling machine guns, silencers, and stuff like that. And then after that, we opened up, then we started selling a lot of handguns, a lot of ammo.
After reading all of these terrible reviews on customer service, I was surprised to find John so chill. He always sounds just like this.
We're on State Police's website for your HQL.
And when it came to guns, he spoke at length.
Once you get that, then you can buy the gun.
Things like gun paperwork,
Gotta get it notarized.
gun safety,
A hat's a good idea.
gun situations,
It could have been a lot worse than it was.
gun technicalities,
What happens when you try to shoot a gun with a crooked thing?
It won't work.
gun building.
Pop one of the pivot pins out, break the gun in half.
Basically, if it involved a gun, John could speak on it. But I wasn't here to talk about guns all day. I needed to get to the bottom of what really goes down in this gun range.
They hastily forbid you from any rapid fire or headshot behavior.
No headshots. What's that all about?
A lot of people that try to shoot for the head are shooting the equipment down. And a lot of the rules that we do are to cut down on maintenance and keep everybody safe and still have fun.
I was really hoping to shoot a head.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
I'm not yet. I was just kidding.
After I finally broke John's funny fuse, it was time to hit the gun range.
Alrighty. Almost has like a recording studio kind of vibe to it.
And you can see all the damage from everybody trying to do headshots.
Got it. No headshots.
When you're holding the gun, always keep your finger off the trigger.
Got it.
Now for the grip, these 3 fingers always wrap around. These 4 fingers wrap around those 3, okay? And you take your hands like this, and you want to bring it straight back to your face, and it'll go to your dominant eye.
What if you can't wink your right eye? I can't even wink that one.
Then you have an issue. 90% of the people are right eye or left eye.
Thank you. One finger on the trigger?
Yeah, just one.
Just one. And I'm gonna aim a little high, right?
Low. Right below that orange circle.
Woo! Holy shit. Quite the kick. I'll try that again. And you said I aim a little high?
Little low.
Little low. I'm gonna do all of them.
Gotta do all of them.
And aim a little low or a little high?
Always a little bit low.
Woo! All right. God damn, that's a workout. Well, it looks like I
miss the X pretty much every time?
You started pulling low and to the left.
Okay, so I guess I'm kind of a left swinging shooter, I guess you could say. With a cocktail of exhilaration and pure fear in my belly, it was time to ask John some difficult questions. I noticed there's like so many rules involved, you know? I feel like running this business must get a little tricky at times, right? With people coming in and out.
It does, and you have to watch a lot of people.
Have you ever noticed in general nowadays, like people will go and complain on the internet and that kind of stuff about their experiences?
Yes, these people are idiots.
Would you even be down to maybe just like address a couple of them, just kind of set a couple of them straight? I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can do that.
Let's see what we got here. Well, this one said the staff, condescending, useless.
It's not to be condescending. It's people that you have to tell multiple times, don't do this. And they don't like being told what to do. And we know it's going to be an issue, and that night they're going to go on Google and say something.
Sure, and then do you guys honor military discounts?
We don't, and the only reason we don't is because we're cheaper than any range that's in or around.
You seen the review? Where did he say something about?
I asked, do you honor military discounts? I am a retired Marine. And the asshole behind the counter said, why the shit would I do that?
I'll usually joke with them when they come in, you know.
So it might have been about you.
It might have been, I don't know.
But you didn't mean it.
Nah, we haven't raised our rates here in 20 years.
In terms of your business, has technology, these reviews, affected it negatively?
It's hurt a little bit because of the individuals that read the reports believe it. You go on Google and there's nothing but bad things on us.
Do you have any sort of message for those, you know, leaving these reviews if they're listening to this right now?
If there's a problem, come in, talk to me, and we'll see if we can straighten it out and make your stay come back again. It'll be fun.
Well said, thank you.
If you want, I can see if I can dig up some 38s. Got a little bit more recoil to it. Now you're going from a pea shooter to something bigger. So this is gonna work the same way. It's just a bigger boom, a lot more recoil.
Shit. After my visit to Select Fire Gun Range, I can certainly see the infinite passion John has for guns. The place is no luxury gun range by any means, but a place to feel welcomed within the gun community, assuming you abide by the rules. The prices are already low, so do not expect any military discounts. And if you want to satisfy your headshot hunger, then this is not the place for you.
Thank you, Select Fire. Shoot away.
With the gun range wrapped, I hopped back into the van and we hit the road for Virginia, where I was going to spend the night camping. And not just any camping, but a night of camping at a campsite I found with a lot of one-star reviews.
Watermelon Park Campground. So it seems like they do have a lot of 1 stars. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit.
It's just a cesspool of garbage.
There are slums in Afghanistan that are nicer than
If you use
this
bathrooms in
place.
the camping area instead of the tubing area, security will try to detain you and say they are arresting you.
The owner tells us to shut the fuck up? What? What? During the night, the owner urinated in my tent and woke us up with a bulldozer and foul language. Can't say I've ever, in all my years of doing this show, have ever came across a urinator.
I'm Ashley. Nice
to meet you.
So, 4 of you is what I'm hearing? 4
Yes.
staying?
4 of us.
Okay, so it's $48, $12 a person.
Overpriced and not worth it.
Do we have some sort of card I can use? Guys,
Last time I went, they overcharged us $20 and stole over $2,000 off my girlfriend's credit card.
the thunder isn't really a concern.
No, because a lot of the storms, they break up before they get here. So you get the noise, but you don't really get the rain.
Cool. Well, it looks like I can't really trust anything Ashley's saying. But I don't think she's the urinator, so it's on to the prime suspect, the owner.
Hey,
Hey, bud.
how's it going?
Pretty good. And you?
I'm Taji.
Taji? John Miller?
So nice to meet you, John. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Should I hop on in?
You hop right on here.
Thank you. Alrighty. Why don't you tell me, how did you get into the camping business?
Well, I guess this here started back in the early 60s. We used to have music shows here. This is where the first bluegrass festival was ever held, was right here. So, and that's pretty well of how it all started.
So are you guys related?
That's my dad.
Really? Father and son right here.
Yeah, and my other son just went over there.
Wait, there's another owner? Could he be the urinator? Back at the campground, it was time for me to start asking some tough questions.
Things ever get crazy here?
We had a guy got shot here.
A guy got shot.
Yep. Yeah, that was during the time when they had the bikers and the hippies. We had a bunch of vendors that come in and sold belt buckles, leather goods, and the belt buckles were $5. The guy said he gave the gentleman a $20 bill, but the guy gave him a change back for a $10 bill. He said, I told you, you only give me a $10 bill. He just took the gun and shot him right there.
Did the person survive?
Yeah, he got shot in the privates where he got shot.
In the what?
In his private. Ooh. As far as his sex relation, I don't know.
And what about nowadays? Do things still get lively at the camp?
No.
Nope.
No.
It's a little mellowed
No,
out
no.
a bit?
Oh, no.
Loud ass frat party with club-like security.
People swimming in the river at all hours.
Oh, boy, did you feel that breeze?
Nice.
Felt good.
John was telling the truth about the breeze. It was nice, but I wasn't sure I could trust him when he said the campgrounds don't get rowdy. So I decided to ask a few more questions on the way to my campsite.
So for the most part, it's pretty family friendly. Like it's not
That's
too.
what it is. That's what it is. More family.
Don't bring your family here.
Got it. They're not really many disruptive people. It's kind of chill. No one's really like partying.
Loud noises all night long.
Kind of get a little noisy or rowdy anything, we have the security just take them out, you know.
There's no security.
So your camp does not stand for violence.
No.
With the violence out of the way, I figured I would broach the subject of urine.
Where should I be using the restroom? Where should?
If you want to do a quick hit, we got porta potties like over there
Perfect.
on the bank.
So there's no reason to pee in my tent.
No,
That's not how you have a good time.
not for me, it's not. Right.
Zero tolerance pee
Yeah,
policy.
you got it.
If John Sr. was telling the truth about this pee policy, maybe this one-star review was a hoax after all.
Well, we got a good one coming, guys.
But just when I thought things were clearing up, John Jr. reappeared out of nowhere, and things got weird again. So with another storm heading our way, I decided to ask if this would be a good spot to set up camp.
Is it a good spot?
Yeah, this would be a good quiet spot down here.
Eager to get set up, I left John and John and headed over to my new campsite.
So this is a nice shaded area over here. It was suggested to me by both of the Johns. It's in between the river, which is beautiful, and this swamp.
After all, this is one-star camping, so of course I brought a one-star tent.
Biggest piece of crap I ever bought.
Poles are poorly made and the locking pieces broke after setting up
Difficult
once.
to set up, cheap material.
Not waterproof at all. It was literally raining in the tent.
It's a piece of shit. You know, I'm just gonna be honest with you all. It's not a great tent. Fuck it.
But we'll get back to my review of the tent in the morning, because I've got bigger things to worry about. I needed to get to the bottom of who the urinator was. So I was meeting with John and his grandson, Jason, to figure it out once and for all.
So I guess we could kind of start off, if you wanna just kind of introduce yourself and what is your role here.
My name is Jason Miller. I'm his grandson. but I'm his operations manager now.
And what's it like to run a business before, during, and after the introduction of, the internet?
It makes it much easier on us to try to take the reservations and answer all the questions. To me, I think it's great. Now I'm starting to enjoy life.
So yeah, I guess that's the positive, but in terms of any sort of negative response, like review culture, like everyone has something to say online, like for example, I was checking out your page and, I saw like some people, had a few complaints, like not to say that they're, valid, but like I'm not sure, what.
Right.
Would you guys be down to like set a few of the reviews straight, kind of, like if I just like mention a few and you could almost like, just from your perspective on just if it's true or not?
Yeah.
Someone said they got overcharged $2,000. Is that like?
I don't even know of a charge of $2,000 ever from one group.
Someone's saying if you're using the wrong bathroom, you can be detained.
We have armed guards that come in here. They're certified, and they arrested somebody not too long ago.
All right, here's the last one. It's a pretty crazy one. Someone said that the owner at one point urinated on some of their property. So is that true?
This was the three boys that did a kayaking trip. It was one of their birthday parties. And that's the one where my dad had to go down to at 3 o'clock in the morning to get them quiet down because they was hooping and hollering. And then the next morning, about 9:30, I came down on the loader to get some rock. And he jumped up and just got all ignorant to me, told me I woke him up. I'm like, man, it's 9:30 in the morning. Like, we got to work. It's Wednesday. When the cops got here, there was puke, and I guess it was urine. I don't know. I didn't go nowhere near their tent. He's going to put on our Facebook or our reviews that we urinated in his tent, but he's the one that got drunk, passed out.
You did not, in fact, urinate on his tent or his property?
No, I got more respect for people and myself than that.
If you guys could send a message to these people that are, complaining about your camp, what would you tell them if they're watching right now?
Follow the rules.
We're just a good old bunch of country boys back here just enjoying life here on the river. You got to look at Mother Nature over here.
Looks like there was no urinator after all. So as the sun set and I settled into camp, I began to understand what it meant to be a good old country boy.
It's rewarding. It's nice to be able to get out of the city. It's nice to be able to cook for myself with just an open fire that I started myself, It just kind of goes to show that it's the simpler things in life sometimes that are all you need to be happy. And, it's important to follow rules, And you'll just have a good time. Like, don't be an asshole. If John and Jason taught me anything, it's that, take pride in the land around you. Don't take shit from anyone, coming at you from, the river. All right, so the tent survived the night. Not gonna lie, it's definitely the shittiest tent I've ever been in. I did get a little bit damp, I'm not gonna lie. Telling you the whole story here. It's not the best tent. It's a piece of shit. Throughout my stay at Watermelon Park Campground, I learned a lot about myself and how to break away from the convenience of living in the city. The campsite was actually quite lovely, and I certainly would recommend it. The staff certainly keeps it within the family and require respect and order within their camp, and are not afraid to take legal action against those who violate. There are rules in place for a reason. Please follow them, and you will have a peaceful stay. Thank you, Watermelon Park Campground.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed. Next time, come back and enjoy a little bit more fun with me. Lordy, lordy, lordy.